My name is Adonye Jaja, I'm a luxury wedding photographer. I live in Denver, Colorado, and I shoot all over the world. I apprenticed, which is like not the norm. I found a guy who was really good at what he does, and I worked for him and almost learned everything I know from him and shooting whatever I wanted to shoot, but I didn't know what good was, so I just ran around and had the liberty to just play with the camera. The idea of actually doing photography as a career was never on my radar. I just loved taking photos. The people that I would second shoot for, they were like, oh, you're good enough to do this on your own. I was wanting to win rangefinder simply for the affirmation of my colleagues. I wanted to know if what I was doing was photographically relevant, And when I won that award, it gave me the gall to think bigger, to push more, to keep doing what I was doing. And so I kept doing what I was doing. And then a few years later, I was able to win Bride's Best Photographers and also Harper's Bazaar Best Photographers. And that also gave me affirmation and also put me in front of clientele that were able to, that I might not normally get in front of. And that really propelled my business. Wedding photographer, there's not much that can get in between you and photographing a wedding. Like if I'm contracted to shoot, cut off my leg, I'm still shooting. Early 2022, I booked a wedding in Wyoming, and I was with an amazing couple, and I was super excited. And me and my second shooter, Jeff, we were out in the boonies fly fishing, and I had been sort of dealing with some allergies and some weird congestion issues for a few months. And the morning I woke up, and my eye was swollen. Immediately went to the ER. They do a CT scan, and they say, we're not sure what it is, but there's an orbital mass behind your eye. And if you don't go get emergency surgery right now, you are going to lose your eye. Who has surgery on their eye? No less a photographer. Going in, my sister's there with me, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that I will come out whole. That this thing that I've come to believe in so much, that I've sort of literally put my life behind, this career, will still be viable after I come out of the other side. The real sort of heartache came after I got out of surgery when I had double vision. And that's where the fear set in. Going to the doctor, yeah, I'm afraid, but I'm like, they're gonna take care of me. But when I got out and it was weeks of double vision, that's the most damning part, is literally looking through your eyes and not being able to make sense of what you see. Yeah. The best way to describe it is utter and complete darkness. I don't like saying it because I don't want to take anyone there. It's dark. It is, your eyes are closed. Close your eyes. Imagine that's what you see. And then if there's a silver lining, it's that when you close your eyes, you're able to not be affected by everything around you, which gives you the ability to dream and to let what's inside of you affect you. The real challenge for me is, okay, but what about all those dreams that I had? How do I make all that make sense in this new world? Like when I want to go out and create, I know that in creating, there's so many different ways to be creative in the photographic experience. Like I can create in the camera, I can create in space, like how I'm moving around space, or I can create in reality, like what I put in front of the camera. SmartAlbums, it gives you time to dream, honestly. Like it gives you space to do the other things in the creative process that help you be you. The time that you need to create, the time that you need to make something happen in reality, you can spend that not making an album. It's so fast with SmartAlbums that you are literally, it takes you about 15 minutes to make an album. maybe 20 if you're taking your time, and then you have space to now go create. You have space to do the thing that you love the most, the thing that helps your clients understand your work. You can just get right back to dreaming, and that's what I love. SmartAlbums helps me in design when I'm making albums, so I don't have to spend hours upon hours sort of focusing my client's eye on a certain thing. And all the toil that I used to do in Photoshop before, where that would take me hours upon hours just getting this triptych right or whatever, I don't have to deal with that. I can literally just put it into SmartAlbums and then make my adjustments. And all the templates in SmartAlbums are so smart and so beautiful that it takes the dumb foolishness out of it, and it's literally just painless. You get to create easily. Like, I love taking pictures, and it is like such a passion of mine, but it's also my job. And so for me, I love to go fishing or go swing dancing or any activity that'll get me out of my comfort zone, get me thinking differently. Anything you can do to mix up your routine, anything you can do to see something different in a day, to change the way you see will effectively change the way you create. And so creating is a part of you, it comes out of you. So whatever you're putting in is gonna be a big part of how you create.